Okay, guys, Sector 1961 Roulette. Thanks for coming back. Like, subscribe. Little gambling warning. Gambling's risky. Only gamble with what you can afford to lose. This app does not guarantee wins, although it definitely helps navigate the roulette space. With that being said, guys, fortunately, I had to use my kitty to pay bills, but I get paid on Wednesday. I think I'm going to go on Kick and do a live session on Kick of me gambling. I've never done that before, so I'm going to try that and a YouTube video. But for now, I thought I'd do like a demo for Claude, where we use Claude. Let me just tell him to start over. So I just told him let's start over. So I've already inputted in Claude. So right now on the app, Orphelins and Tiers are on fire on this table. And I got 912 spins entered. And I entered them with the new import feature. And in fact now, where's that other one? Wait. Now, there is another one here already open. Where are you? I don't know where he is. But now you can load and save spins. The only problem is I started these recording before that feature. So you can't see it here, but you can load and save your spins. It'll say load and save, and it'll keep your spins. So now you can save all your spins, save your tracking. You don't have to worry about missing, and it auto saves in case of power outage. Like, it's a really nice feature, guys. I'm going to play along with Claude. $2,000 balance. Base is $1 per chip, and we are going on the racetrack here, Tiers Orphelins. We're going to wait 2 losses to enter. That's to deal with variance. I find the 2 losses to enter, it's just the sweet spot for variance. I don't know why. It just is. So we're going to start now. In fact, let's enter the last 4 spins. 12, 12. Get on this pony a little early. 17. Let's see what happened. I don't know. I just randomly punched them in. Let's see. Bang, we hit. New session high, so we're waiting. $17 again. I think that's a win. So we gotta wait, because we're waiting 2 for entry. So we already won once. We need 2 consecutive losses for entry. That's the secret. So what happened here? Not in Tiers, not in Tiers, not in Tiers, in Orphelins. Boom, $14. Okay, so that's what happened. We hit on the second going up. We're only going up 1 level. No crazy martingales, no silliness. I never thought of doing this with Claude and playing along and doing a video. Oh my god, another 17. Look, I told you this table is tilted. Man, this table is so tilted. See, guys, what this app can find? Waiting for 2 consecutive losses. That just won 3 times in a row. Like, you could just bet and not wait for the losses, but I find that it's better to just wait for the 2 losses and be patient. Man, 78 edge on Tiers and 52 on Orphelins. That's crazy. What did we get? Hopefully not 17 again. 7. I got the super squeaky chair now. So our loss count's at 1 now, guys. 1 loss count. We are waiting for the 2 loss count to enter. So 1 more loss we're going to enter. Let's enter that spin into the app. And let's see if we can make some more money. This is better than using one of those simulators, guys. Those simulators, they don't work. They have ads. They want you to win. They want you to play on their simulator. That way more people download their apps, they have more traffic, they can sell ads, they can, you know, that's what they want. People like to win. So I don't use simulators, I use live data. And I like to play for money if I have it. 26, okay. This at least gives you a shot and see what the indicator can do. There we go, we're active. So now we've got $1 on Orphelins and Tiers. I live in Canada, but my French, it's not what it should be, unfortunately. If you could speak French and English in Canada, the even French, the pay is definitely better for you. You have a lot more jobs available. Now I'm in construction, so it doesn't matter. I'm in Toronto. There's just no benefit to the French in construction here. Let's see what we got going. Prices are just crazy. 18. Is that a win? I don't even know. Let's see what Claudito says. 18 in here. Not in Tiers or Orphelins. We're into the second step. Gonna check our edges. Our edges are huge. 74.49. This other one's in minus 124. It's hit 390 times. The other ones have hit 5, almost 600 times. 920 rolls. And I'm manually entering, but you can import batches. What do we got here? 8. Lucky number 8. I don't know if it's lucky. Is it lucky? I believe it might be unlucky. Nope, it's in Tiers. New session high. Here we go. Now we're waiting for 2 losses. So we've already made $6, guys. $6 in the tank. We have only ever hit level 2 of the progression, which is going up 1 unit. Just 1 unit. No silliness. I do not like martingales and Fibonacci's. I have lost many a monies with Fibonacci's and martingales. Okay? So please, guys, we're looking for broken tables because we know the house edge, if the table's working properly, we will lose. Okay? 19. This table shouldn't be hitting like this. It's hitting half the table, way more than it should. We're going to see if it's variance, but that's some serious variance, okay? We lost 1, so 1 loss to enter. And guys, www.sector1961roulette.com. You can get the app. Contacts. Hit me in the contacts messages. I'll unlock all 3 apps for you for a week so you can try it. You can message me. I can add things, I can push updates, we can build the best app. I have a Discord now. Once you buy, you're in the Discord. We're going to make this the best app and just smash the casinos. Like, that's what I want to do, right? What do we got here? I would play on that Roulette Royale or whatever, but that's like way too easy to win on. That thing is rigged to make you win. I think I have like $6 million on my phone on that app. Here we go. We're active, guys. That's 2 losses. So we are active again in the betting. Let's see if we can hit first time. We've never hit first shot right away. I don't know why. Give it to us. Let's try and get to $100. Haven't gone into the negative yet. I don't think. I don't know because it's not keeping track like that. I could ask the session low at the end. Here we go, here we go. Boop, 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 boop. Unfortunately, there's no live dealer with this. It's not quite as fun. 8. 8's a win. 8 is a win for sure. In Tiers. $13 already, guys. Now we wait for the losses. I mean, these quadrants look juicy too. But it's 3 quadrants high. I don't like that. Just 1 quadrant's just dead. It's just like, it's just dead. It's dead. I hate outside bets. I don't like columns and dozens because the progressions, they need to be too steep. Plus, for table tilt, it doesn't really apply. Racetrack, quadrants, sectors apply. Ooh, these sectors. 13 is on fire. We might switch. Let's see. So that was a 14. Now we're waiting for 2 losses to enter. So, nope, that was in Orphelins. This is to fight variance. I only do this to fight variance. I know the gambler's fallacy. I know that, oh, just because it didn't hit twice doesn't mean it's going to hit the 3rd time. Okay, if it doesn't hit 6 times, doesn't mean it's going to hit the 7th time, and you don't bet big because of that. I know there was one strategy. What was it? Oh my God. I'm trying to think. I don't even know if I can say the name of the person who did it, but I think if I say the strategy, you'll all know it. You pick a dozen, you wait for that dozen to hit 3 times in a row, even 4 times in a row, and then you bet big the other 2 dozens. And then if it doesn't, you double up, and then you double up, and then you blow your account, because a dozen can streak 10 times in a row. I've seen it on the app many times. So that is why that's gamblers. I'm just doing it because variance. I still enter my normal enter. I do my normal 1 step up progression. It's just to help with variance a little bit. Oh, it was an Orphelin straight up. That would have been such a nice win, but we're waiting for 2 losses. We don't care how many wins we see. Yes, we've probably could have been to our target maybe even already, but we don't know. This is just, I find this just better with variance. Takes longer, but patience is a virtue. I learned that in construction. Dealt with many an impatient housewife. Let's see. Let me know in the comments if you guys like these sessions. If you want to keep seeing the app play like this, I can show you. Okay? That's one miss in the loss counter. $73 Orphelins, 51 Orphelins, 73 tiers. Those are the, if you can't see, those are the edges. Chi score of, it's really the one that's missing with the high chi score because it's missing so much. That was a 12. Let's see. Come on, another loss. Not in tiers or orphelins. We're active. So now we've placed the bet. $6 on tiers, $5 on orphelins. Come on, hit that 1 again. That's the only single chip out there. 1's a nice Jackie or jackpot. Let's see if we can hit another win right off the bat. $24. I don't know what that's in. We're about to find out. Tiers, $20. We're almost a quarter of the way there. Going for 100. Man, we haven't even dipped into our balance very much at all, that's for sure. And that's the variance. You see, we would have been at level 3. We would have been at level 3 if we're just betting. This way we've just got level 1. And the most we've ever been at, I think, is level 2. I mean, I don't know if you guys have done martingale progressions. Let's say, oh, what was one I heard? What was one I heard? Oh, you do 1 corner, then you do another corner, then you martingale, you do another corner, and then I think you martingale again. I'm not sure. Like, it's crazy. It's like crazy. 16. Your progression's just to smooth out variance. If you don't have edge, you don't have edge. If the table's not giving you edge, it's not giving you edge. If it's not doing the same thing over and over and over more than it should, it's not. And if it's not doing that, then there's house edge, and eventually you're going to lose. In tiers, so we're still 2 consecutive loss waitings. I like to check my edge every once in a while. Rolls to fade, by the way. 126 rolls to fade on the orphelin, on the tiers, and 120 rolls to fade on the orphelins. And those rolls to fade, that's a 22. Those rolls to fade, I advance the decay a little bit, so it's actually faster than it should be. That way it gives you a little bit of time, and that's to get to 0. And when this says 0, that's including the house edge, so you're actually at 0. You're not at house edge. This is 76, but then with 76 plus the house edge of single wheel, because I don't play double wheel. Why would I play something that has a higher house edge? That's insanity. Makes no sense. Don't play roulette live because you can't track, so you won't know if the table's broken. So house edge going to apply. 14. We need one more loss. I don't know what 14's in. Orphelins. So now we need 2 consecutive losses. We reset our loss count. So every time, if you have a loss and it wins, you reset the loss count to 2. You're looking for 2 consecutive losses before entry. It's boring, but it works. And that is what we're going for. We're not going for excitement. We're going for wins. And that's why it takes time to enter the spins. Although with this new import feature, I entered these spins so fast on all the tables. 6. And I can only do this so long because eventually I'll have to update all these other tables I'm tracking. Need 2 consecutive losses. That one was in Orphelins. Up $20 still. This is it. We wait. 72 edge Orphelins, 53 edge Tiers. A sigma of 1.36 is nice, and the hit deviation is in positive, which is very important. That's the deviation from where it started to where it is now, the edge. And I actually have these graphs where you can kind of see how it's going down slow, but man, that's slow. Like if you had just bet this whole time, right? This one started high and just dropped, and now it's just stable. I'm liking what I see. We had a 9. I don't know what that is. In Orphelins, we're still waiting 2 losses. So it's a lot of waiting, guys, but when you win, you win. And if we hit that 1, it's a nice win, especially on a progression. As you can see, balance, 2020. Nice round balance. That's what I like about $1 bets. 18. Punch that puppy in. Okay, that was a loss, so we need one more loss to enter. Let's see what we can do. Here we go, guys, dropping. Let's see if we get another loss. We can enter 15. I don't know what 15 is in. Oh, 15 black. I know some guys, the YouTubers, they're saying black or red. To me, it's just a number. We are active. We are active. Status, active. Betting on next spin, $11. $6 Tiers, $5 Orphelins. Let's go, baby. Why is Orphelins? Oh, right, because of all the splits. I forgot. Let's see what we get here. Last one was a 15 black. I don't play colors. It's way too streaky. Plus, it doesn't matter if the table's broken because every second thing is a color. So it's not really quadrant or sectorable. That's really why I play quadrants, sectors. That's an 11 black. Quadrant, sectors, or I play racetrack because that's the only way you're going to get edge. Everything else is all over the place on the wheel. New session high, guys. 2027, that was a win. Another one in the spanky banky. And you can see the power of this app. We're already a quarter way to $100. I don't know how long we've been going for. Let's see. 23 minutes, $27. Amazing. Liking that. $1 a minute, baby. Feel a little bit like a whore at $1 an hour. Okay, 34. Sorry, that was probably inappropriate. Couldn't help myself. Okay, 34. I mean, $1 an hour is good money. Orphelins, we're not going to bet. We're waiting for the loss. Haven't even gotten one loss yet because that was in the Orphelin. I don't know what Tiers and Orphelin means. Did I know that's how the French play roulette? They're all racetrack. I really like the racetrack the best. People like the felt, I know, but I love the racetrack. It's just so sexy. 19. I built this app because I found that all the betting systems and everything, they just weren't working for me no matter what. Eventually you lose with the martingales and the Fibonacci's, the 2 dozens, move it to the winner, follow the loser, so many different ones. Until I heard about wheel tilt and broken wheels. That's when my game started changing. I made the app, and my game started changing. And this app is using crazy calculations that have been used to find tilted wheels. No other app is really looking like this, especially at the price point that I found. 9. Here we go, guys. Let's see. We had one consecutive loss. Is this another loss? Tell me. Orphelins, no. So now we're waiting. It's a lot of waiting. But it's still a good return. Let's see if we can get to that. Let's see if we can get to that $100. I don't know if we're going to get to it in an hour. I think we might get to 60 in an hour, depending on how this hits. Racetrack. 67% edge. Tiers, 58 Orphelin. That's a 10. Let's see where that goes. It's a 10. Black. I don't know why I say red and black. There's only one 12. There's no other 12. It's not like there's a 12 red and a 12 black. Weird. And that was in Tiers. We're waiting. Like, it's hitting so much. The edges are so good. I might just go with it to sprint to the $100. Every time I do that, then it goes on a massive losing tear where I wish I had just waited for the variance. 33 black. Run out of patience. I don't know what that is. In Tiers. Man. You guys can see, I mean, the app really, this table seems very tilted. 72 in Tiers, 56 in Orphelins. Voisin to 0, minus 139% edge. 5 chi score. That is eyebrow raising. Sigma, minus 2.28. Deviation, minus 0.37. This thing is like a stone. That's going like, it's like a stone. And yeah, okay, the minus is going down, but look how stabilized the minus is. It's going to take forever. 29. This is a great table, guys. This is the golden table. I wish I got paid tomorrow if this holds. Waiting, one more loss to enter. This is the auto, what is this? Auto Roulette VIP. Orphelins and Tiers is the bet. 29. Okay, waiting for the next. But more loss to enter. Three. I'm going to post more videos like this. That way I can post more videos with all the strategies, show a sector video, like really show a lot. Not in Tiers Orphelins. Okay, guys, we're active again, finally. So we're betting $11 this spin, first level of our progression that smooths out variance. Doesn't take us out of loss. You can't recoup losses by martingaling and stuff, guys. You're gonna bust. House edge is against you. Here, house edge has a long time to come back. Long time to come back. Like, what's our fade? 117 and 138. Tiers is fading a bit. Keep an eye on it. 16. Don't know. 16 red. What do we got here? 3. 16 red. Bingo. Here we go. Second level of the progression, finally. And you see why I wait for variance? Because now we're having... Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. I'm not down. 16 was in Tiers. 16 was in Tiers. So we're 2,034, so that's a new session high. And time, 29 minutes. Not bad. 1634. And what's this one? 20 black. So 2034, 20 black. Pumped it in. You could also get them the AIs to just group the numbers and you just pop them in. It's another way, but I like the just dropping it in the input. Uh-oh, session expired because I'm not betting. Doesn't like that. Where's that VIP roulette? This is the VIP, right? Yeah, auto roulette VIP. Okay. So we were at the 20. $34 profit.
One red.
Ooh, too bad. One red. We wait. Fortunately, we weren't on the progression for that one, because that one would have been super spicy. We're going to turn that down a bit, because that's annoying. Waiting for 2 consecutive losses to deal with variance. It helps. As you can see, we're barely touching our progression here. Especially we're covering half the wheel, so we're waiting for 2 losses before we enter. Not gambler's fallacy. We're not betting big because of it. Even if it missed 6 times in a row, I wouldn't bet big. I'd be just going up a unit. 10. Let's see, guys. In Tiers, not betting. This is the safe way to play. So I'm going to show you the difference now in variance. So remember, we only went to progression 2. Now, I'm going to tell Claude, now let's no wait for entry, all bets live. Now we're not going to wait for entry, guys. So now, there's no more waiting for entry. So the next spin, what did we get? We were at 10, we got a 26 black. Now we're just going hard. I'm going to show you the difference. We're going to go into way bigger drawdown, but let's go. Still going to hit the target. We still have the edge, I'm sure of it, but you're going to see the difference in drawdown now. And if it depends on how much you sweat. Okay. Gone up a unit. See the variance already? Every time I do this, it's going to hit like 6 losses. Watch. 11. 11 black. Now we're going to sprint to the target. In tiers. Session high 37. What was this session high here? 34. So we're up. Next spin. And remember, if we get up to the progression, it's going to go down 1 when we win. It's not going to reset. But it depends where we are. It resets session high. I mean, this table's definitely, something's up with it. We are at 951 spins. One. That's going to be nice because we're not waiting for losses, so 1 is a real boost. That's a Jackie. 2062, guys. 2062. You know, when it's racetrack, it might almost be worth it not to wait for the 2, but I always wait for the 2. But I guess when I'm waiting for the 2, I'm not taking full advantage of the edge and that number 1. 70% on Orphelins. On tiers, sorry. 63% on Orphelins edge. So it's really kicking. Quadrants, don't like it as much. Sectors, like this sector 13, 97% edge. Crazy. 24. I don't know what that's in. 24 black. Tiers. 2069 balance, guys. We're going to go to 200 like this. Let's go to 200. See if we can make 200 in less than an hour. Because this table's crazy. I hope everybody watches this video where I speed it up. Unfortunately, we're already half an hour in the video. But it's really starting to accumulate, as they say. Let's see if we get variance, though. Something's up with this wheel. 33. Black. Tiers, 2076. Yeah, something's up with this wheel, guys. This is a good wheel. Now, I'm not telling you to go play this wheel without this app, because what can happen is they could fix the wheel and you're not going to know. Like, you're not going to know. So I'm not going to recommend you to go to the VIP auto roulette, bet tiers and orphelins and tell you you're going to win without this app. That's why I made this app. You buy it, this one's 75 for the advanced, 50 for the basics, 75 for the double ball, or you can just go 150 for all 3. It's up to you guys. It's 20. And it's lifetime. No subscriptions, and all updates are lifetime. There's none of that silliness. Okay, we got a loss. Oh no. $83 profit. That puppy was in Orphelins. So we're at $83 profit now. 20. $28. Not in tiers or orphelins. There's the loss, guys. There's a loss, finally. Betting $22 next spin. We're active. Next time we go up 1. Balance 2072, session high 2083. $24. Let's see what happens. 24. In tiers. 2086, guys. 2086. Jesus. It's looking really nice. We're gonna make 100 in an hour, guys. Maybe even more. Let me turn that down. That is super annoying. 100 in an hour. $32. I think that's a loss. There we go. There's a loss. So we're going to level 2. $22 on the next bet, just like we just did. Now we're getting some variance. 74% tiers, 61% orphelin. The edges have gone up. The other one's minus 135. Chi-score 5.8. Sigma, negative 2.41. Hit deviation, negative 3.68. That thing, Voisin is so cold. It's like a tuna on the ice on this wheel. My God, this is what the app was made for, guys. Telling you, get the app. Doesn't guarantee wins, but if you're smart, it definitely helps you out. Not in tiers or orphelins. Here we go. This is what I wanted to show you guys. This is why I usually wait for 2 spins. You see the variance? Now we're going into the negatives, whereas we would have just been starting to bet. But that being said, I wanted to show with the power of the app anyways. We're still good. You're going to see. Because we have the edge. It's not going to be that variant. Not with half the wheel. So 33. We only go up 1. And we'll go down 1 if we win this. Or we might reset. I don't know if it's session high. 4 black. I believe that to be a win. Nope. Here we go, guys. This is what I wanted you guys to see. We're still in profit. $44 next spin. If we win, we go down to level 3. See, and this is what I'm talking about. This would only be level 2. I don't know what level we're in. Ball's dropping. 14. Boom. I don't know. In orphelins. There we go. We've gone down a level. Made $28 on the last win. Now you can also do an Oscar grind style, whereas when you get to a point, if you want to make just 1 unit or a few units, you can adjust your bet. But up 1, down 1's pretty safe with this amount of coverage. And an edge like we have. You'll see. What do we got here? 27 red. 27 red. I don't know what that is. There's also a heat map. It's a relatively cold number, I think. In tiers. So 286 is our session high. We're back to a $22 bet. $57. $15. Black. Not in Tiers or Orphelins, we're in level 2. Sorry, level 3, because we're going up 1 now. I would love to hit a 1. Let's see what our edges are, because it's hitting a little bit of variance. Still 71 edge Tiers, 61 edge Orphelins. I'm definitely not worried. $14? I don't know what 14 is. I think that's a win. In Orphelins. 56, up to the next. And where were we here? I'm just trying to see how this progression's working here. 57, 56. So we lost $1 through that progression, which is nothing. And that was a 14. You lose a little bit through a progression, I wouldn't really worry about it. You're going to make it up with the variance. Come swings back your way. This is why I do like waiting 2. I find that's the best profit margin, but I mean, we're still higher than we were, so. It's just risk to reward ratio and risk of ruin calculation, right? 17. I think that's a win. Pretty sure. Not 100% sure. Orphelins. Back to base. So you can see we're down a little bit. $16, but we're back to base. And we're going to rebuild now, and hopefully the variance swings our way, and that's how this works. I could also go up 2 on loss, down 1 on win, but that, once again, much more dangerous. You would definitely wait 2 then. $10 here. I don't know what 10 is. In Tiers. Here we go. We're already at 277 again. Okay, we're building back up. You see, I don't even mind a little loss with a progression, because I know with that type of edge, it's going to take so long to wear it down. I'm going to stay in profit. And I'd probably do a stop loss. I don't know. You can do it like trading, where you do like a stop loss at $25 now. So no matter what, you've won and you walk away a winner. Just in case variance was to swing. 29. I don't know what 29 is. I can see the racetrack up here. Bingo. What? Oh yeah, 29's in Vauxhall, right? Okay. We're going up. Squeaky chair, man. I'm having one of these. What is this? Geek bar. What flavor is it? Geek bar. Apple kiwi ice. Not bad. Three. I don't know. 3. Where's that on the racetrack? I can actually see the racetrack here. Okay, that's a loss. Going up a level. Racetrack edges. 67 and 63. Still good on the edges. Oops, I hit 3 twice. Undo. Yeah. Really easy to undo. You can also just remove with the garbage cans. Throw it in the garbage, as we like to say in construction. $20. Okay, I believe that to be a win. Okay, we're back down a level. See, this has more variance. You see the difference in the variance? Where when we were waiting the two losses, we were just going up and up and up, but it was slow. So we'd probably still be at the same point. But it's just the variance. It depends what you can handle seeing. Up, down, or you just want to see straight up, you know? For me personally, I like up. But if you can handle variance. 31. I don't even know. Oh, that's an Orphelins. 279. You can see variance is swinging back our way. And because we have the edge here, if we go to the racetrack, like we're back up. 69.53 Tiers and 66 Orphelin. Orphelin's actually really gone up. Orphelin has really gone up. See if we can sprint to 100 now. Give me another win. We're back at base. Six. In Orphelins. So we're back up to where we were, guys. See how we worked through all that variance without any martingale or any silly progressions, just a simple one up, one down? That's what I recommend. And then if you got a big balance, like if I had 5,000 in here, I'd be going up 2, down 1, and ooh, mama, that would, you'd make good money. See if we can smack another win down here. $23. That's in tiers, guys. 2,093. Oh, we are almost there. Oh, it's Orphelins that has the higher edge. I didn't even realize that. 6, and that's in Orphelins for the finisher. Bang. There it is, guys. 2,100. I think it's maybe 40 minutes. So, I wanted to show the power of the app. I'm going to play live on Kick on Wednesday, I think, depending on when I get paid. I might do a couple more videos like this if I see some more juicy tables and some more stuff we can take advantage of to show you the power of this app and how this works. And that's only at 972 spins. And I definitely believe something's wrong with this table. So I'm going to keep tracking this table, and we're going to see if this keeps up, because it's like absolutely ridiculous. Okay, guys, sector 1961 roulette.com. Give me a shout in the contacts. I can unload a free trial and test out this app. See how you like it. You'll get the free trial for a week, and then if you like it, purchase the app. Let me know. You'll be in our Discord. We can talk. We can see. We can improve the app. I'm going to be posting the best edges on tables that I track. I track tons of tables. And let's give this casinos a smackdown together. Thanks, guys. Have a great rest of your evening.